Hello everyone and welcome back to Kit's World. Now I did say in my last video that I was going to have a tuxedo part of my card. As you can hear, I am about to have a thunderstorm. Either way, crafting must go on. Here is the basic piece of the tuxedo, as you can see. So, all it is basically taking your bow tie, putting your bib here, adding your bow tie, and there you go. And you cut that, and you do the same thing on this side. Okay, now through the magic of video, here's what it looks like. Okay, as you've seen, I use sequin tape to hold this down. And before I do that, what I'm going to do is I am going to fold my card there. Get all my folds in here, like so. Alright, and while I have the tape still in place, I'm going to fold this now. Let's see, and we'll fold that there. Okay, now we're going to take this tape off, which I think is the hardest part of using this sequin tape. But the reason I'm using it is because it gives a very nice, hard hold onto your project, especially when you're doing something with 3D. I have to say, I did try to use the Scotch quick adhesive, the liquid glue, but that basically just got all over my hands and my project. Okay, as you can see, it's giving me a little bit of a difficult time. There we go. Don't work that way. We'll try this way. There it goes. Okay, come on. One more. It's always the last one, isn't it? Okay, come on off. Come on. Alrighty, we got that off. Good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fold this over. And I hope you can see this. I think I have my camera in a better viewing site. Let's see. Okay, as you can see, I just lined that one up. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to just line up those edges and pull. And then you just basically fold up the back. And it should line up nicely also, but double check and do some tweaking here and there. That's what you like to do. And that's the other thing with this tape. It's a little bit more forgiving. You have just a few seconds to get it together. Okay, there we have this. Now, the last thing I did was, because the inside in here is about, let's see, about an inch, 2 inches. Yeah, it's about 2 inches deep for a pocket. Now she's using the organza pulled string bags. I don't know what she's putting in it. Maybe some candy, maybe some items of some sort. But while I was at this, I decided what I needed, because in case this being so tall, that I wanted to add a filler. Now this is a box that I made. You can see, here's the box. And what we're going to do, I mean, she could probably even put in a lip balm in there if she wanted to. And what this is going to do, we're going to insert that inside this box here. So now she has some room. She still has some room to put something, but she also has room to add on top of the project. And I am just visualizing she's going to have this organza bag filled with chocolates or something, and that'll kind of like poke out on the sides. But that is the tuxedo. And I did the same thing, I should say, for my bridal card. Now with the bridal card, I remember I told you, I already showed you, just go to my previous post where I used the embossing folder from Cuttlebug. It's the Swirls embossing folder. And we ran that through. I found some little bling. This is Jolie's Boutique, which I picked up at Joann's. Let's put this to the side because now we have our box done. Okay, and here I just have tape covered over this because I have a personal message there for the bride, but we decided not to show that. So anyway, here I use the sequin tape again. So what I'm going to do, fold it over, and fold these over. It's going to be the same thing as on the tuxedo. And again, just pulling that tape off. There we go. And pulling the tape off here also. There we go. And it's off. Whoops. Looks like we left a piece. It's always the last one. Did it again. Alrighty. Okay, that's there. Again, what I'm going to do is I want to take this so that it's not hanging out there or in there. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it until I can't see that corner, and that's where I'm going to put that. As you can see, just rub that in there. Then I'm going to do the same thing with this side. Again, just going to put it there so it's on the inside. There we go. Okay, and that's there. Now when you basically just close the back up, what it's going to do is it's going to stay straight and be covered. And just basically what you're going to do, get your finger in there, and you want to tighten that up. If it comes a little loose, you can do this. Okay, there we go. Alright, and there is that part. And again, the same thing for the little box. Like I said, maybe a lip balm or something, chapstick that she could put in there. I happen to have one sheet of 12 by 12 paper that I had picked up at Michael's, and it had the little purple hearts on it, and I thought it went good with her purple design. So here we go. I'm going to put that in there. Again, you're going to have the filler in there, so she's going to be able to do what she wants to add. And like I said, this is just hiding a little something that I put on there. Okay, that's it. That takes care of my demonstration for both the bridal favor box and the tuxedo favor box. And luckily we had no turbulence moving of the video camera today. But thanks for stopping by, and be sure to leave a comment. I appreciate your comments, and I'd love to hear from you. And have a happy crafty day.